Welcome back to another video here on the second channel. We have an update to one of our data packs that enables you to make tool racks. And at the beginning of this video, I'm going to quickly tell you about a couple of other data packs that have been updated as well. Track Raw Statistics will now do all of the mobs that were added in 1.14, so make sure you update that pack if you're using it. The other one is the Coordinates HUD. If you're playing a multiplayer, you'll definitely need to update this, and we'll jump into a world and check that out in just a second. The pack though that you want for the tool racks is Customizable Armor Stands. This book has been updated again to add some new features. Now if you're downloading this, remember what you want to do is unzip the file that you get, because inside of there are the data packs and you put those files into your data pack folder. Now let's jump into a world. I've got the Coordinates HUD enabled so you can see my coordinates down the bottom there. And essentially we had some issues with multiplayer, so sometimes the HUD would be on by default. When you log into a world, it will now be off by default, and for some players on a multiplayer server it was or wasn't working. It should now work for every single player. It's all been fixed and taken care of. So if you play on a multiplayer server, update it and all your problems should go away. Now let's talk about the tool racks. They've been set up in front of me. They work in junction with tripwire hooks, and of course they use the Armor Stand book, which I have right here. You'll see there is a new page, auto alignment, and on here there are a bunch of different options including the tool rack. Now I'm going to jump into survival mode because this works in survival. Let's go and right click right in front of the tripwire hook, and you can see that we've put the tool or the sword away like so. Pretty cool, right? Then you can go and pick it back up again, so you can actually store your items and weapons visibly in the world using these tripwire hooks. It's really impressive. You could also put something else there as well and it wouldn't quite have the same effect, although it's not the worst thing ever. It sort of aligns up with the tripwire hook. I'd like that back, please. Let's go into creative mode so I can show you how this is set up. It's really quite simple. You place an armor stand in front of two blocks. I mean, you don't even need that there, right? Then you put a tripwire hook down, and then you use the book. So we go to the auto align, click on tool rack. You can see it disappears and it's ready to accept the item that we click in front of it with. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now there are some other features as well, so let's go ahead and check them out. I think there were 4 others in total. And what we have to do with these ones, or some of them, I think the first one we need to enable the arms. So let's do this one, block on surface, and then you can sort of look down and click. It can be a little bit tricky to click on the armor stand. Don't tell me I've done it wrong this time. There we go. So it's probably a good idea to put the item that you want in first. Now if you're going to put a tool in, you need to enable the arms. So show arms, yes, we've done that once. We've done it twice. We've done it thrice. And I think all of these are for tools. You'll have to forgive me. I have to hold a whole bunch of information in my head, things to tell you about all at once, and sometimes I forget a couple of things. Right. Auto alignment, item on surface. There you go. Now that's sticking out of the ground. Auto alignment, item flat on surface, like so. And auto alignment, wait, where am I clicking? Tool flat on surface. These ones might have been actually more suitable for other tools. I wasn't entirely sure where these features originated from, but that's pretty interesting, right? Especially if you got a table and you want to put something laid down flat on it. Let's do a little experiment here. Yeah, interacting with these isn't the same as the tool rack. As you can see, you can kind of click into the space and maybe get lucky. Actually, when you know where to aim, it's not so bad, but it's not as intuitive as the tool racks, which are pretty straightforward because the armor stand is directly in front of this. So there you go. Tool racks, other new features as well. We may be adding more to this. I don't know what the plan is, but this auto alignment thing allows you to make really cool features like this. So if you've got any ideas for somewhere where you think an interactable armor stand would be really useful and it needs a certain position and setup, then let us know, because we could add these features to the book. But there you go, tool racks looking really good, and that's it. Thanks for watching.